So let's start off with the first house. The first house is this connection to the self energy. What do you need to be aware of for yourself this month here, Sagittarius? You have the card of postponement. So there may have been something that you have been waiting for, and there has been some type of postponement. So I feel this month, be aware that there may be something that you're still going to have to wait for, Sagittarius. But the Four Swords, the postponement is saying, just wait. There will be clarity. And maybe this is when we have to wait until Mercury goes direct. It'll go direct March 10th. And that will be in your fourth house of home. So maybe you've been waiting for something, waiting for a birth of a child, and there has been some postponement, maybe after the Mercury goes direct, but or some type of waiting for a loved one to come back. There seems to be something that maybe some of you Sagittarians have had to wait, but understand there will be some clarity. There's always a reason why there's a postponement, a waiting for something to be fulfilled. So just be aware that there is some type of postponement for some of you Sagittarians out this month here. And look at the child on there. So there must be something in regards to birth, children coming home. So there may be some postponements and waiting in regards to children, family, home this month here, Sagittarius. So let's go to the second house, and that's finances and resources. Still have a lot going on in your Capricorn house of finances. You also will have Mars there, Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn. Saturn is going into your third house by the end of this month. So a big change in your second to third house. So let's see how your finances are looking this month here with this energy of Jupiter and Mars together and your financial house here. Healing. So this is beautiful because this is about the King of Cups. Healing, feeling like you have gone through, I feel like a lot of you Sagittarians have gone through something in regards to the family, healing the family. This may be in regards of coming together in therapy and connections, coming back together with loved ones. But I feel there's some type of healing in regards to the family and coming together, but emotional connections and feeling more connected. So, but in regards to your finances, the King of Water is saying there's something healing in regards to your finances. There's some type of growth, some type of maybe artistic expression that you've been trying to create here, Sagittarius, and now it's going to start to be fulfilled here. So there is something creative, artistic, intuitively that you are trying to fulfill, I feel. And there's some type of action this month that I feel some of you are going to take to pursue your knowledge. Okay, so this is for a lot of you Sagittarius. I feel like you're focusing on knowledge and learning to grow and prosper some way. So yes, this could be about writing a book, writing your feelings and emotions down, but some of you are going to be very successful in getting something out in regards to growing your finances through your own artistic and creative expression. That's what I feel here. So yes, with Mars and that energy in your second house, go for it. It's like you got to finish up those things. Finish up those things that you've been wanting to finish so that you can grow and prosper somehow, some way. So the third house, let's go to the third house. And you know what? Saturn is going into your third house by 22 March. It's going into the sign of Aquarius. That's a huge change because that only happens every 2.5 to 3 years. So this shift with Saturn going to your third house, a shift in your communication. So let's see what's going on with Saturn. I'm going to be connecting to your third house for the next 2 to 3 years here. Trust. This is your intuition. Trust. You have the King of Waters. Now you have the Page of Water. This is about trusting your intuition, your own artistic expression. Feel free to express yourself, to communicate to others. That's what Saturn's going to do for you in the next couple of years, is really going to allow you to trust your intuition and connect and communicate to others in a more deeper way using your intuitive knowledge, right? So yes, let's pull another card here for you Sagittarians. You need to fly free and trust your intuition and have faith that you have the knowledge, the wisdom that is coming through your connection to your angels and guides. Yes, you are flowing with the knowledge, aren't you, Sagittarians? You are the sign of knowledge and wisdom. So So let's see, we're going to the fourth house, right? Where all that energy I feel is happening this month. You've got Mercury in there. It will go direct March 10th. Better communication, maybe waiting for something to happen in the family is happening after March 10th. There's Neptune in there, confusion, trying to get, deep into your feelings and emotions. And you'll also have the sun in there, something positive. So let's see, Sagittarius, what is going on in that fourth house of family and home here. Sagittarius, March 2020. Slowing down, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is about taking some type of change in the way that things happen in the household here. That slowing down, that's the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you, I feel, are going to be really expressing yourself, doing something in the home, like creating your prosperity, your artistic and creative expression through what you do at home. So yes, there's a lot of knowledge. Some of you are really going to start to slow down, to really think, maybe postpone. Maybe that's some of the things that I'm seeing. Trust that some of you have to maybe postpone some of the things that you want to do to prosper. Maybe there is some more details that you need, and that's why the postponement is here. So yeah, some of you, I feel, need to slow down. There is something brewing, but there may be something that still needs to be found out, learned before you can move forward. But yeah, slowing down, things happening in the household, taking new steps in the family for more comfort and security here. Spiritual growth, that's beautiful. So I feel there's a lot of growth that's happening spiritually in the home life. I feel like maybe a lot of you Sagittarians are taking more time to slow down, to connect with the family, to take time to, feel the comfort of, what is really important to you. Security and family and comfort. So that's where your focus is this month. I feel Sagittarius is focusing on slowing down and connecting to your family and trusting, having faith, and listening to your intuition. I just feel like right now you're really wanting to delve deep into your emotions, delve deep into your intuition, your insight. You're really connecting deeply to your own wisdom. So connections are very important this month. Remember that. So let's go to the fifth house, and you will be having a new moon there at the end of the month here. The sun will also be there. And that new moon will be on, I believe, at the end of the month, 24 March, I believe. So let's see what's going on in the fifth house of love and romance here, and children, conditioning. So this is about breaking free from something that I feel for some of you Sagittarius have been holding back. Your feelings maybe conditioned to act a certain way, conditioned, but it's like you're breaking free. You're breaking free for more fun, more romance, hanging out with children, opening up to your creative flow for sure. And I feel like this is about you breaking free from what others believe in you. And that's why I feel Sagittarius believe in this connection to your own insight and your artistic and creative expression. I feel like you're receiving a lot of insight intuitively from the universe to allow this breaking of this conditioning that some of you Sagittarians have been feeling. You're just getting stronger to really just focus on. I just feel like some of you Sagittarians are just wanting to express yourself in a way that's going to be deep. And that's why I feel a lot of you are taking time to write, to journal, to get to your thoughts. And that's why I feel with Saturn going to your third house for the next couple of years, this is the time where I feel like a lot of you are exploring your feelings and thoughts and writing them down and getting that out and breaking free from the conditioning of those things, and finding the way that you can really be more free to explore your own energy, to have more fun and to be more creative. That's what I'm feeling here. So let's see. And maybe conditioning with children. Like, I feel like a lot of you Sagittarians are breaking free from what others feel like you have to be, like a certain mother, a certain father. and breaking free from that conditioning and really opening up to the positivity that you can only bring from the own light that you can share from within. So that's what I feel is like, just allow yourself to bring out your own beauty, your own light, and don't allow others to condition your own thoughts, because I feel this is what you're breaking free and trusting in your own way of growing your comfort in your own family. Like, you're trusting that you know what's right for your family, and you know what's right and how to grow and prosper and connect to your family, making the right connections, right? That's what you're doing. So let's see here. We're going into the 6th house here. Actually, I want to pull some love cards for you, Sagittarians, here. And maybe breaking free from conditioning, breaking free from a relationship so that you can find more positive light in a connection. Worth waiting for. Hello. So we see upstairs here, upstairs of the 1st house, that there is something of postponement and having to wait. So Sagittarians, if there is something to wait, having to postpone maybe a wedding, postpone, waiting for this love connection to come. No, it's worth waiting for. Divine timing. Flirt. This is the time to have some fun and flirt. And that's why I feel the 5th house is saying, don't feel like you have to be shackled and, stuck. It's like, get out and have some fun there, because new love is here. New love. Flirt. Yeah, I see a flow for some of you, connecting to your emotions and having more fun. Trust. You see the other word of trust. There's 2 words of trust. So trust in your feelings, your emotions, your insight here. Break free from the shackles and the monotony that you've been feeling here, Sagittarius. Let's go to the 6th house. And wow, you've got Venus and Uranus in your 6th house this month. Venus making some unexpected things happening in your day-to-day life, beautifying and helping you maybe to really feel more connected to your own essence here. Yeah, the source. You are really feeling the source this month. This is why the sun won't be there, but Uranus and Venus connected in the 6th house. That is giving you this light, this passion, this desire to create. Yes, there's something wonderful coming through what you believe in. There is this connection to faith and to your own belief in God. And I feel like that is why the source is blessing you some way unexpectedly in your day-to-day life, something that you just were not even seeing it coming, and it is only going to be because the source is blessing you. I mean, I just feel there's blessings this month somehow. Just, you got the source and the sun next to each other. It's just trust and faith and believe in your intuition and insight. Something beautiful is forming and creating. And yes, let's see here. Look at the house here. Yes, there is something happening in the home life, the house, the home, security. Oh my goodness, you Sagittarians are something wonderful being blessed in your day-to-day life, in your home life. Take that blessing. It feels really, really good. So the 7th house, relationships, partnerships, marriage, contracts. Let's see how that's going here. We have completion. Yes, there's some type of completion with contracts, marriage. Yes, I do feel there's connections and completions. So it does look like for some of you, there is this connection of maybe growing and starting a family, getting married, moving in together. I just feel like there's this reason to celebrate for some of you Sagittarius. Your family life looks really wonderful. There's this growth, this prosperity, this connection to love this month here. So yes, let me pull another card here. No kidding. Then you got the ring. No kidding. In your 7th house here. That is completion. That is marriage. That is proposal. Yes. What is going on for you Sagittarians? This is a month that it is time to trust, right? Trust in your feelings, because I do feel there's marriage, proposal, contracts, connections to love and family. Maybe this is a new home, but wow, it's beautiful. So the 8th house, let's go to the 8th house here. And this is the connection to transformation and changes here. Let's see. for your 8th house here. You are the master. You are becoming the master here of your own home, the master, the guru, the teacher. That's who you are, Sagittarius. So yes, it looks like you are making the right connections. You are finding your masters, your gurus. You probably are a master to and guru to someone else, Sagittarius, but spread your wisdom and look at the journey. This is for a lot of you. I feel this is the month that you really have to tap into knowing how special you are. You have some type of knowledge from past lifetimes. That is you being the master from many, many lifetimes of knowledge and wisdom that is now time for you to, trust in it. Trust, right? So yes, Sagittarius, trust that you are this master and you are connecting to the right people. Your journey is about to begin. It is about taking one step at a time, but I feel a lot of you Sagittarians, there's something changing and evolving for you in regards to your finances and resources because you were tapping into your own knowledge and really prospering from that, growing artistically, trusting in the knowledge that you have. I love it. So let's go to the 9th house, which is all about your own wisdom. That is your house, Sagittarius. Let's tap into your wisdom. What is the wisdom? We see that you are your own master and you have the knowledge this month to really tap into. You get 2 cards here. Yeah, look at patience. So it does look like there's some type of fear, worry, and that's why you have this card of patience, postponement, and slowing down this month. So Sagittarius, it's okay. Don't allow the fear, the worry, the confusion. Allow yourself to be in that meditative flow. Get grounded, connect, meditate, because there's something growing. Look at this baby, right? There's something growing. Patience. For some of you, I just see this connection of maybe, stressing out because of maybe waiting for a baby to be born or something of that sort. But I just feel like slow down, be patient. All the wisdom, all the insight, what you're receiving is coming through. And that's what your masters, your gurus, your spirit guides, your angels want you to know is don't worry. Have patience. All is well. And you're heading towards the right way. You're heading towards completion. You're heading towards what you have committed yourself to trust and believe in. So let's go to the 10th house, and that is the connection to your career and destiny. Yeah, something's going on there. Okay, the outsider, 5 of Pentacles. I really feel some of you Sagittarians are starting to look at things very differently in the way that you grow and prosper. You are about to make some huge decisions about where you are heading towards in your career and destiny. I feel some of you are seeing yourself breaking free from conditioning. It's like you're opening up to your own truth, your own knowledge, and you are going to start to evolve into that master. There is something that you are realizing about yourself, and you are not going to be conditioned anymore to think otherwise. You're going to be strong as the bear. There is something about a big change, a shift, because you are intuitively listening to your own knowledge. Something shifting this month in regards to your career. It may be that you will have to be without, that you will take a pay cut, that you will decide to make a big shift to listen to your intuition, your knowledge, to follow your truth, to your journey, being your own master, right? So let's go to the 11th house, and that is this yes, and there is a full moon in your 10th house. Yes, that is correct. There is a full moon. So there is something coming into fruition in regards to something happening in your career, your destiny. So be ready for that. You're prepared. You've got the source behind you. You're ready for this recognition, ready to complete what you have wanted to do in this lifetime here. Wow. Let's see, trust. That's all you have to do. So 11th house, this is your hopes, wishes, and dreams, connections to the right people, right? The connection card that you have. Wow. Connecting to your own consciousness. Oh, no kidding. Here you go. You've got the source and consciousness here. Need I say more here? That's the power that you get this month here. One more card, and that's why you have this beautiful connection. Connect to your higher power, connect to the source, connect to the Buddha, because you will feel the energy. you will go to this beautiful place and space. I feel like for meditation, go to this beautiful place and space and connect to Buddha, connect to those ascended masters, connect to those that you feel this beautiful power of energy, of love that will help you get through your challenges, get through what you were here to complete, right? So yes, last two cards here in your 12th house. There you go. This is about you making some choices to get off this, break free from the schizophrenic energy, the guilt, the worry, right? This is where you want to be at harmony, peace, joy. That's where you want. We want to release the guilt. We know that we have to be patient for something. So make the choices that are going to be right for you. And to break free from the guilt and worry so that you can have harmony. This is about peace in your family. I just feel like you're making choices that are right for the family. Something very karmically is changing in the family life because you are listening to your own power, to your own connection, to allow harmony to be happening in your family life. It's really beautiful. So yes, just to close this up here, remember, you are going to make the right connections this month. You are the master. You are the teacher. You are wise beyond yourself. It's just a time for you to break free from the conditioning from others here. Right? This is about you breaking free from the conditioning and now evolving and making yourself, transparent, visible to others for completion. The missing puzzle, right? You have that last piece of the missing puzzle to complete here. So trust, I feel you're opening up to some type of major change that's allowing you to shift your thought process. But there's a big focus on trusting your intuition, your insight this month in this connection to family and home.